Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video, we will discuss about the book list for mains exams for Mpsc in English for GS-3 paper. Like when we say GS-3 papers, many of the aspirants don't find any sort of book material, especially for the English medium students. It is Marathi medium students do get it, but English medium students are still facing the problem of the unavailability of resource of GS-3. Yeah, so don't worry. In this video, we will cover up the books list as well as the other resources that you have to go through for preparing for the GS-3 paper. Okay, now without further ado, let me first tell you that while preparing for GS-3, you have to keep the syllabus besides yourself. Like I have told it in every video, you have to keep the syllabus by yourself, by your side, and if possible, try to memorize the portion in your mind, because it will help you while preparing. Even if you don't have the portion besides, you will able to be you will be able to figure it out. Okay, also while reading newspaper it helps. Now for first book is Governance in India. Now this is for the part 2, where they have mentioned the youth policies, right? For the youth development, what all things are mentioned for women development, for child development, as well as the other sectors, SDSC developments, right? All these topics are mentioned in the second half of the portion of GS3, that is HRD, Human Resource Development. For this book is the most ideal book, I would say, and most importantly, it covers all the topics that you required. And also read M. Lakshmikant's polity, various commissions mentioned on backward classes, ST classes, SC classes, and also for women and child development. They are mentioned in M. Lakshmikant's polity also, and in governance you will be able to cover rest of it. Okay, along with this, you have to go through the India yearbook, and you have to go through the portion thoroughly and analyze the previous year papers. Then you would be able to understand how important this book will be in your preparations for GS3. It helps a lot for the aspirants to prepare few selective topics which are not covered in governance, as well as it helps to cover the first few parts of the first half, human resource. Okay, now having said this, now let me give you the other resources that you have to go through. Please make sure that you get these two books. And now for as far as GS3 is concerned, like I said in the previous video, that you have to have friends who are from a Marathi background, because they cover it up from the Marathi books, and you will be able to with the help cover it up very quickly. So please make groups and start studying for GS3 as far as GS3 is concerned for English medium students, because very few points, not every point you have to ask them, but few points which you don't get in any of the resources, please ask for those only. Because as far as I'm concerned, all these resources will help you to cover up maximum portion from GS3. Along with this, you have to read the newspapers. Like I said in every video, you have to go through newspapers, and apart from that, you have to read the YCMU's human rights notes. If possible, get the notes from online sources and please xerox it as fast as possible and read according to the portions requirement. Okay, now for coverage of the various institutes, Wikipedia is your biggest source, and internet connection, also YouTube. So yeah, all the other chapters we will be covering in this channel also, so please make sure you are subscribed. And along with this, please watch the debates of Rajya Sabha TV. And now the most important source for your preparation will be the yearbooks, which means the monthly magazines of Yojana, Chronicles, if possible Panoramas. Read Panorama. And also just a few part you have to read, of Marathi from the yearbooks of Prithvi, I guess. And yeah, make friends, and you will be able to cover it up as soon as possible, very early. Now further talking, you have to also visit the ministry's website. Okay, now do one thing: one Sunday, please sit down, note down all the ministries you have to go through, and then each day let's spend 5 to 10 minutes visiting these websites. Okay. Further, after going through this website, please note down if there is any sort of change, or just use there are various sorts of apps where you could write short notes in your phone, and you could be able to memorize it while revision. Okay, so not a big deal, and it is the most scoring subject Like, I have seen many of the aspirants who have scored 100 plus in this subject, and it will give you an extra boost in your mains exam. All the best. Prepare for the next. Now, after giving you the book resources and the other reference materials, um, I do believe that this subject is your key point in your preparations. So please be thorough with this part. Okay. Please hit subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on the updates on this channel, and please make sure you hit the like button so that most of these, and please share it because most of the students don't get the GS3 book. Thank you.